Hey there, Trailblazers. I hope you guys are all doing well. So, with patch 4.4 arriving in just a couple of days from now, you probably want to know exactly how many free Stellar Jades you'll be able to earn to pull for your favorite characters, right? Well, you've actually come across the perfect video to get all of this juicy info because today we're going to calculate exactly how many free Stellar Jades and special passes you'll be able to earn throughout version 4.4. This not only includes calculations for free-to-play players, but also those who bought the Express Supply Pass and the Nameless Glory Battle Pass as well. As always, these calculations assume you're completing all of the available content throughout the patch, so if you plan on doing your dailies, participating in every event, and clearing as much of the endgame as possible, these numbers should give you a pretty good estimate of how many pulls you'll have by the end of the version. With that out of the way, let's get started. Let's start with the regular rewards. The biggest source, as always, is daily training. Since version 4.4 lasts for 42 days, completing your daily training every single day will reward you with 2,520 Stellar Jades. Daily training continues to be the most reliable source of Stellar Jades every patch because it only takes a few minutes to finish each day. Missing 1 or 2 days isn't the end of the world, but over the course of an entire version, those missed dailies can quickly add up. So if you're trying to maximize your pulls, it's definitely worth making them part of your daily routine. Next up is the Gift of Odyssey login event. Simply logging in for 7 days will reward everyone with 10-star rail special passes, making this one of the easiest sources of pulls every patch. The nice thing about this event is that the login days don't have to be consecutive, so as long as you remember to claim all of the rewards before the event ends, you'll get yourself a free 10 pull with almost no effort. During version 4.4, we'll also get the August Embers Exchange Shop reset. If you've saved enough Undying Embers, you can purchase another 5-star rail special passes along with 5-star rail passes for the standard banner. These monthly shop resets are basically free pulls for anyone who summons regularly, so before spending your Undying Embers on any other materials, I definitely recommend picking up the passes first, since they're by far the most valuable items in the shop. Moving on to maintenance compensation. Like every major update, version 4.4 server maintenance will reward everyone with 600 Stellar Jades. We'll simply receive these through the in-game mailbox after the servers come back online, so it's another easy source of Stellar Jades that every player can claim. Next are the weekly activities. Across the 6 weekly resets during version 4.4, completing the Simulated Universe weekly point rewards will give you 1,350 Stellar Jades. Since these rewards refresh every single week, they're another very consistent source of Stellar Jades throughout the patch, so it's worth taking a little time each week to finish them. Now let's talk about the new permanent content. Version 4.4 introduces new story missions and side quests that together reward approximately 740 Stellar Jades. Whether you decide to binge all of the story on day 1 or take your time exploring everything over the course of the patch, you'll naturally earn these Stellar Jades simply by progressing through the new content. We'll also receive the usual character showcase trials, giving another 180 Stellar Jades for trying out the newly released characters. These only take a couple of minutes to complete, and they're essentially free Stellar Jades, so don't forget to claim them before they disappear. By the end of the patch, Hoyoverse will also host the version 4.5 special program, where the livestream redemption codes will reward 300 Stellar Jades. Just remember that these livestream codes only remain active for a limited amount of time, so make sure to redeem them as soon as the special program ends. Speaking of redemption codes, version 4.4 itself also includes another 100 Stellar Jades through additional redeemable codes released during the patch. Version 4.4 also adds plenty of new achievements. Whether they're tied to exploration, hidden objectives, defeating new enemies, or progressing through the story, players can earn approximately 350 Stellar Jades from achievements alone. Some of these you'll unlock naturally while playing, while others may require a bit of exploration and experimentation, so they're worth keeping an eye on if you're trying to squeeze out every last stellar jade. Finally, we have the brand new map. As always, a new region means plenty of hidden stellar jades waiting to be collected. Exploring every area, opening treasure chests, solving puzzles, defeating warp trotters, clearing lordly trash cans, completing hidden objectives, and collecting everything the new region has to offer will reward approximately 620 stellar jades. If you're someone who enjoys fully exploring every map before moving on, you'll naturally collect most of these rewards as you go. Now let's move on to the limited time events. The flagship event of version 4.4, Fate/Star Rail Night, offers the largest event reward, giving approximately 1,050 stellar jades after completing all of its content. Since this is the main event of the patch, it'll also feature the most gameplay and story content, making it one of the biggest contributors to your overall pull count. The next event, Anti-Graft Brickbuster, rewards another 900 stellar jades. That's another sizable chunk of stellar jades, so it's definitely not an event you'll want to skip while it's available. Following that is Currency Wars Update, providing an additional 520 stellar jades. While it's a smaller event compared to the flagship event, it's still an easy source of free stellar jades and should only take a little time to complete. Finally, we have the endgame resets. Throughout version 4.4, we'll get rotations for Memory of Chaos, Pure Fiction, and Apocalyptic Shadow, along with an extra Starwood stage for each mode. If you're able to fully clear every reset, you'll earn a total of 2,700 stellar jades. This continues to be one of the largest sources of stellar jades every patch. Of course, not every player can fully complete these modes, especially newer players, so your final total may be a little lower depending on how strong your account currently is. Still, even clearing part of these modes is much better than ignoring them entirely. Now let's total everything up. Free-to-play players can expect to earn approximately 12,530 stellar jades, along with 15-star rail special passes. After converting the stellar jades into pulls, that comes to a total of approximately 93 pulls available during version 4.4. If you purchase the Express Supply Pass, you'll gain an additional 3,780 stellar jades, increasing your total to approximately 16,310 stellar jades and 116 total pulls. And if you also purchase and complete the Nameless Glory Battle Pass, you'll receive another 680 stellar jades and 4-star rail special passes, bringing your grand total up to approximately 16,990 stellar jades and 125 pulls. Overall, I'd say version 4.4 is shaping up to be another pretty generous update. While it may not have the highest number of free pulls we've ever received, getting well over 90 pulls as a completely free-to-play player is still a fantastic amount, especially with so many exciting characters either arriving this patch or coming in future versions. Keep in mind these calculations assume you're completing all of the available content, including every event, exploration rewards, and full endgame resets. If you miss some content or can't fully clear the endgame modes, your final total will naturally be a little lower. But anyways, that's pretty much the total amount of free stellar jades that you'll be able to earn during the entirety of version 4.4. Let me know down in the comments how many pulls you've currently saved up and which character you're planning to spend them on. I'd be really interested to see whether you guys are pulling during the Fate collaboration or saving for one of the upcoming version 4.5 characters instead. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all the latest Honkai Star Rail leaks, news, and updates. That's it for now though, so I'll see you guys in the next video.